Hey everyone, it's Greg here, founder of frameworksforfitness.com, where we provide you with the tools, the strategies, and the frameworks you need in order to build a strong body and a strong mind so that you can face 2021 with strength and with confidence. Well, it's another day. I think it's day 8 today, Friday. It's another Train Your Body day today, and today I did something a little different, which I hadn't planned on doing. I went out for a run. It's the first time I've gone running in about, I think 6 or 7 weeks. Oh no, it's more than that. Nearly 2 or 3 months now, I'd say, at this stage, because I broke two of my toes there a few months ago. Obviously, I haven't been out running since then. This was my first run since then, so it'll be interesting to see how my foot holds up come later on in the day, whether it suffers or it doesn't suffer, but we'll wait and see. Just to say, it was something that I hadn't planned. I had planned on doing my strength training today, but I didn't get around to doing it. I felt a little claustrophobic today. I felt like I was being caged in. Haven't been outside in a while, so I decided I needed some air. So I went out for a run to get some fresh air. It was a bit nippy out there, a bit chilly, a bit breezy as well. But that's to be expected this time of the year. But it was really, really great. It's been a while, like I said, since I went out running, and it's good. It's good headspace as well for a lot of people. A lot of people use running for headspace. For me, it just helps me breathe. I just felt a little, being in the Silver Fox shed. I thought, I felt a bit enclosed for the last few days. So what I said I would do is I'd go out and get some open air, run on the streets if I could, which I did do, and see how it went. First time doing it, I didn't go very far. I did a 30-minute run. That's all it was, but it was really, really enjoyable. And I think that's probably one of the things that a lot of people, we don't look at much. Usually people, when they take up an activity, they take up one activity. Speaking from my running experience, when I started running, I did running. I didn't do anything else. I didn't get on a bike, didn't get on a rower, didn't really go to the gym, didn't do much exercising other than maybe strengthening my core a little bit with some simple exercises. Did do some stretching and some foam rolling, which is absolutely necessary as a runner. But a lot of us, we just tend to focus on just one sport, when we're doing activity or one area. Cyclists cycle, they don't do very much else. Runners run, they don't do very much else. Unless triathletes, of course, obviously they're different. They run, cycle and swim. Gym people generally tend to push weights. People who go to the gym to run generally tend to run. There's very few people that you see will run, do cardio and do aerobic training. There's a few that do, but not many. But that's what I was thinking. For me, it's good to have a couple of options. So I went out today for a run when I needed to get some air. It was really, really good to do that. I have Bruce the Bag for when I want to release some tension. Very, very good. Really enjoyable. Still my favorite out of everything I do. I have the strength training when I really want to get the adrenaline pumping. There's nothing better than lifting a heavy weight, doing it and then putting it back on the rack, feeling good afterwards. But that's really enjoyable for me as well. And then the high intensity interval training, which is like going hell for leather, for 40 seconds, really pushing it, seeing how far you can go before you actually genuinely feel like you're going to get sick. So, for me, I've tried other options. Some other people, obviously there's team sports as well. I haven't done team sports since I was a teenager. Something I'm going to look at doing possibly in the future if there is a team or a sport that will take somebody my age at this stage. I'm not quite sure if there is. But there's lots of other sports, and that's what I would encourage you to do, is that don't settle on just one. If you're new to fitness or to exercise, try different things, see what works for you. If you are doing one and consistently doing one, look at alternatives that complement it. Cycling does complement running very, very well, keeps the cardio up, works different sets of muscles, gives you a break. Strength training as well is very good, using weights to build muscles around the muscles that you use for running or cycling, for example, is very, very good. I'm going to try out CrossFit once all this COVID nonsense is over. I'm going to try a CrossFit gym, to try one of those boxes and see what it looks like, just to learn, get the experience. But that's what I would suggest to anybody, don't be afraid to try different things. There isn't just one sport for everybody. You don't have to do just one thing. There's lots of different things you can do. If you can walk, you should run. If you cycle, maybe you should run. If you lift weights, maybe you should take up cycling, something different. There's lots of other options. You don't have to stick to the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Most sports people stick to the one sport and just stay with that, But there's other options out there. Depending on your mood, you can try different things, and that's what I would highly recommend to you. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching the videos. Sign up to the newsletter on frameworksforfitness.com or find us on Facebook, Frameworks for Fitness, and Instagram. excuse me, I'm still out of breath. Like, share, please leave comments. I'll take a look, and I'd love to read your comments, and I'll respond to any of them that I can. Whatever you do, please, if you haven't joined the journey yet, take up something, find some activity that you want to do, join in, follow us on the different social medias, and join the journey, for 2021, and let's make 2021 a better year for all of us. Okay, guys, until tomorrow, which is Saturday, another body training day. We'll see what we have planned. I'm not going to make any predictions of what I'm going to do because I keep changing my mind at the last minute. But until then, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a very good day. Take care.